Hi, this is Seewingyee from the Year Real Estate Network. I'd like to take this opportunity to go over 5 closings that occurred recently with our network investors. And I'll be as brief as possible, but we'll see. Right? So, yeah, this is amazing. I love what I do because I'm impacting a number of you by helping you to facilitate your transaction. You have pulled the trigger and you are having some great experience with your properties. As for the rest of you out there, and you know who you are, I challenge you to find a way to motivate yourself, commit to your goals, and don't kick any more tires. Don't procrastinate. Stop analysis, paralysis by analysis, however you say it. But it's truly amazing. This is an amazing time, and I'm so glad to help so many of you to actually progressing towards your financial freedom goal using the turnkey approach that we have, that we're promoting. So without further ado, so let me go over each of the 5 recent closings and let me share with you some of the values and some of the benefits associated with each of these individual transactions. All right, so without further ado, let's proceed. This property is located in San Marcos, which is below Austin, like 20 miles below Austin. As many of you know, Austin is the Silicon Valley 2.0. So I believe for years to come, the economic engine growth in the Austin metro will be amazing. All right, and so here's one of the recent closing. One of our clients have purchased this brand new construction in San Marcos, Texas. She purchased with her IRA, and I know many of you have the ability to purchase from your self-directed IRA. What she did was she put down 40% of the IRA, and our non-recourse lender have put in the 60% non-recourse loan leveraged by the IRA. So she's a proud owner of this particular property in San Marcos, Texas, to single-family home, brand new construction from D.R. Horton in the very fast growing corridor of Austin Metro and specifically San Marcos. And her property is 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath, cookie cutter homes. It took her, I believe, 45 days to get the property rented for some reason. I don't know why, but usually it get rented much faster than that. But she's a happy camper. This property is 1,321 square foot, $170,000 property in very good suburban neighborhood, San Marcos, very fast growing, like I said. So the rent, the property management is in place, everything. She's very happy. So the gross rent was 1525. So at the end of the day, with her IRA, she put down, let me see, like $71,000 of IRA on a property that are 170,000, and her non-recourse loan amount is 102,000. So her monthly net cash flow is approximately $373. Since she purchased with her IRA, this cash flow will go back into the IRA and tax deferred. So potentially she could, if she wants to, at age 59 and a half, she could pull this cash flow from her IRA on this property for her retirement if she wish, or she could reinvest the money, tax deferral, for many years to come. All right, so everything's tax deferral, powerful strategy, great location, long-term growth, great rental market in Austin Metro, Texas. All right, very good purchase. This, as you know, I love brand new homes because they are more often than not they are maintenance free for a while longer, and it's just a great turnkey property. And she's getting her automatic paycheck into her IRA checking account every month. Okay, so she's a happy camper. All right, so that's the end of the first property. Let's go over a property in San Antonio, Texas, that recent closing a few months ago on this brand new fourplex in San Antonio, Texas, located in Tesoro Ridge. The purchase price was $460,000. This client purchased the property like 1 year ago on a pre-construction new build, and finally, several months ago, this property closed escrow. There has been some delays, but it's okay. That's how it goes sometimes. So this person also purchased with her IRA, self-directed IRA, that is, on this 160,000. So no, this cash flow is not really reflection. The minimum down payment for to purchase from IRA in Texas is 40%. So she probably put down about $160,000 IRA, maybe a little bit more. And then the non-recourse lender will provide the rest of the loan. So again, this property have a what is the net cash flow? So her net cash flow, because she put higher down, according to the lending guideline, the non-recourse lender, which is 40%. So her net cash flow is probably $1,000. Since this is purchased from an IRA, and this $1,000 of net cash flow will go back into the IRA until this investor get good and ready to liquidate the cash flow for her retirement. All right. So again, this property is located in a very good neighborhood. Look at this beautiful property, so huge, and the San Antonio is an excellent rental market. A lot of military people are renting. I know because I've been in the U.S. Army 20 years, retired. Okay, so beautiful area, beautiful property. This property can last a long time with very little maintenance and upkeep. Very large square footage, excellent construction. The rental market has been always strong in San Antonio. Plus, San Antonio is one of the top 10 fastest growing city in the country as well. So anyway, this property gonna hold up very well for years to come. Consistent tenant. So very turnkey, very simple, consistent, passive cash flow for this person's retirement for the rest of her life. I hope. I think. All right. So yeah, for the rest of you, if you do not have the 40% down payment on an IRA and a 60% non-recourse loan, you can also always purchase with 25 to 30% down on a regular loan as well. So San Antonio is doing very well. And this, by the way, even before this property closed escrow, uh, three of the four tenants already are already occupying the property. That's how quick the property management is renting this property. And the property management is Clark Property Management, and Kevin Clark is the broker, the network broker for our organization. So they are also promoting not only the fourplex, but they're also promoting sixplex for 820K, I believe. Right now, they're promoting fourplex in one of the subdivisions for 520K, and even the prices are going up. So another happy camper on this particular closing. And the third one I'm going to show is which one? I'm going to show over here in Tampa, Florida. And this property just closed escrow, I believe, 45 days ago. This investor of ours purchased this property all cash. And so for I believe $135,000, could be a little bit less. Look at this duplex. Wow, almost 2,400 square foot, the whole building. So each side is 1,200 square foot, three bedroom, one bath each side. Built 1987, relatively new for a duplex. Look at this nice quality construction, and it's just Tampa is a great property. This property already been pre-leased. When this individual closed escrow, the renter is already there. So therefore, look at the rent. Okay, property purchase 135. The rent is 1,550. Since he pay all cash, so his monthly paycheck coming to his mailbox or checking account every month is $1,225. So another happy camper. The return is very high, as you can see by the numbers. Very good rental, excellent rental market in Tampa, Florida, which is like I believe 40 miles west of Orlando. All right, this is an excellent purchase. I love this fourplex. See how cheap it is. Great value relatively new, and these kind of multi-units in Florida always rents well. And Gilliam once again has come through. All right, another happy camper. And let me see, the third one, or is it one, two, no, fourth one, sorry. The fourth property, also, this was a recent closed transaction in Haines City, Florida, which is right in the heart of Central Florida, very close to Orlando, a mere 20 miles away. This is great value. Fourplex for only 440K, quadriplex. Look at this, built in 2010. Total square footage is 6,130 square foot. Each unit is 3 bedroom, 2 bath, right? There's a carport on each unit. How huge it is? So per each unit is, I don't know. I don't have the calculation. It's more than 1,000 square foot. Okay, probably 1,200 square foot or even more. Look how new it is. Very rare to find a fourplex this new, built in 2010. All the four renters are already in place before he purchased the property. It's a townhouse. It's a townhouse multi-unit in an excellent location in Central Florida, purchased through Jim Gillum, and the cash flow is really low. The projected rent is going to be higher. It's below market rent. Even though it's 3,600 gross rent monthly, so he's collecting. He closed escrow just recently. He's going to collect at least $1,000 of rent into his checking account after all the deductions he put. I believe he put 30% down minus all the deductions. Property management already in place, turnkey, very simple, very efficient transaction, and he is getting one of potentially many monthly income streams for multi-unit. Multi-unit investing is the best in the country, I believe, in Central Florida, and great value and everything else. So another very happy client. All right, and last but not least, this is my personal favorite. I don't know about you, but we've been promoting the Grove Resort and Spa here in Orlando, Florida. This is a iconic resort. The Grove is a condo hotel. It was really has great value. This condo hotel, let me give you some history of it. Oh, by the way, we have several of our investors, very informed, very sophisticated investors who have done their research, who has done their due diligence, and they crunch the numbers. They have looked at all the research about the whole area, and determine this. They want to do this. So again, the Grove Resort is truly amazing, and it's a luxury resort. I mean, it's under construction. There are a total of 800 units to be sold for the next few years. You have the first 2 years a 10% guarantee paid by the builder, and by the developer of this iconic building purchased this resort like 3 years ago at a huge discount, like 30% discount, because the previous developer could not get financing due to some distress situation. So because of the below market purchase by this developer of the Grove Resort, the BTI partners, they're able to pass along the savings to the owners, to the buyers of this particular condo hotel, the Grove. But where, I mean, and of course, the first 2 years, 10% guarantee, as we mentioned. Then right now we're into phase one. I believe the phase one consists of around 150 units that was started like 3 months ago. So far, half of the 150 units has been sold. The grand opening is in February of next year, 2017, which is about 2.5 months away. And all the great amenities will be slowly being built out. And so after the 2 year guarantee is over, then you can put this unit for regular rental situation. But the numbers really works out well. This is just a projection, but no one can predict the future, but the projection is based on a lot of hardcore research from the past history of condo hotel benchmark rental statistics. And most important formula you need to know is the capitalization rate is around 10%, cash and cash return is 18%, and total ROI is around 34%. And based on 30% down payment, and based on the projection of vacancy of 22%, 78% occupancy rate in condo hotel environment here in Orlando. Property management fee is 45%. You get a completely turnkey. The property management is a very professional, very successful, great track record. They do everything. They do all the managing of everything. You as an owner that will do nothing, totally passive, but you own it at 30% down minimum. And so $9,270 equate to a monthly, a daily room rate of around $300. Let's get this straight. Okay. Now before we do that, 95,000 down payment. All right, monthly gross income minus all the expenses, net cash flow 1453 approximately. Right. So the most important thing you need to understand is that this is a luxury hotel. Luxury condo hotel. In this particular unit, this floor plan, 1544 square foot, 3 bedroom, 3 bath. This is a luxury condo hotel. The only competitor to the Grove Resort and Spa is in the Orlando area is Planet Hollywood. They are constructing a condo hotel for the next couple of years, and also Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. And their units, when they finish constructing in a couple of years from now, they are competing against Grove Resort. They're giving the square footage that you're buying for, in this case, 1544 square footage at 309K, 3 bedroom, 3 bath. Their similar square footage are projected to be charged at more than twice the amount. What that means is you are potentially buying into this condo hotel, this Grove Resort, at like 50% below retail value because of as I said earlier, the purchase price was way below market because the previous developer had a stress situation. But all the savings pass on to you. And the projection of rent would be very, very strong. Where else in anywhere, let alone Disney World, where we can only charge $300 daily room rate for a luxury condo of this square footage magnitude. So Planet Hollywood, the competitor, and the Jimmy Buffett, the Margaritaville, when they finish building their units to be sold to investors in a couple of years from now, for a typical 1,500 square foot, they're going to be selling for 600,000 or more, probably more. So phase one of Grove Resort, you're getting a very favorable pricing, better units, better views. Phase two and beyond will be higher pricing. All right, that's the bottom line. All the numbers looks good. All the rental market can be very strong for condo hotels. This is a landmark, iconic, potential building, 800 units total. They're selling fast for the next few years. Takes Okay, so a number of our buyers already pulled the trigger, and they're very happy about it, and they're going to receive some nice rental checks. Great value. So Grove Resort is my personal favorite. So that's pretty much it. I think I spent way too much time, but just to give you a sample of what's going on with the some of our investors who has the guts, the courage, the commitment, and can overcome fear to buy properties in Florida and Texas through our network, and they were very happy. All right, thank you so much. If so, let's recap. The recap of this particular presentation is such that we are promoting some great products. Right, we are all great cash flow, potential for appreciation, excellent rental market, fastest growing areas in the country, and we have the best partners. In this case, Grove is presented by Nick Rohraback and Jim Gillum, and they have done a fabulous job for our network, and they can do the same thing for you. So the recap is, right now, timing wise, the best time to achieve financial freedom through the portfolio acquisition based on the strategy that we are presenting to you. All you gotta do is you gotta want it. You gotta want it really, really bad. You gotta be committed. Okay, thank you so much. And I would, if you want to take the next step, for those of you who have not pulled the trigger, just talk to me. I won't bite. Okay, you know how to reach me. I love to connect with my with network members. Thank you so much. This is Seewing Yee. Have a blessed day and talk to you soon. Goodbye.